Here is the Dawson Highway, Elkan Highway, right?
Dawson Creek is the name of the city. And this is mile 0 of the Elkan Highway.
Yes, also of the Elkan Highway, 0 post. And me and Kaya, we're gonna walk there.
Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's
Yes.
waiting down the line. You pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the
I'm confused.
Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real.
I don't understand.
Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand. Sometimes I could all use a friend.
So, Jenny, are you walking to the Arctic? Are you walking to Alaska? Yeah.
How you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright.
Okay.
You'll be alright. Waiting down the line.
So we got to this intersection of 0 mile post. And because of this intersection, we don't know which part we're walking
That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be
to. This
alright.
0 mile post,
There will be
I think
someone
from here goes to further to the mountain. That is the way start. Yeah, so we're at Dawson Creek. That's 0 mile. Then you go to Fort Nelson, all the way to White Horse. Then you go all the way to whatever.
Fairbanks.
Yeah, Fairbanks. That's it. This is what we are today. The Water Right Pioneer Village.
This is actually an outdoor museum of old buildings. See, there's little Gray up there. Kaya's allowed in the museum, but she's not allowed in any of the buildings.
That reminded me of your mom.
Ah,
This is the village. Old time. Oh, so the wedding. That's the kitchen.
the thing about the general store is I looked at some things like that. I used to have one of those right through there. I used to have one of those, signal generator. And oh, I'm sure there's lots of other stuff here that I used to have one of. Dad would have given it to me when it was no good. so much neat stuff, and some of it bringing back memories. And that gets scary if it brings back memories, because I shouldn't remember it. I used to love it when I went into a store that used this kind of cash register. I always wanted to work with one. Now these washing machines, we were at a cottage once where they actually had one where it had these rollers, and Jane and I were playing with it, and somehow she got her finger stuck in there, and I think to this day one of her fingers is bent funny. Chalkboard, we always had those.
Oh, this school is how old it is?
Uh,
Oh, I like this seat. So you got your
okay, originally built in 1918.
1980.
3 miles north of Dawson Creek. What?
5 times 0 equals 0. Oh, this is the teacher's office.
Oh, we can't go in there.
They have a room here. They can sleep.
Oh,
This is a classroom, and then you go in here. It's the teacher, and there's their bedroom.
okay, in the old days, the teacher did not carry around an iPhone making movies.
Look at this dictionary.
Yeah, that is enormous. That's almost a foot tall, isn't it?
I know.
Wow. $1920 says outside. This was built.
When they said this area explosion and a flat, what does that mean? What
They
happened?
had some kind of an explosion in the business. I guess the resulting fire flattened quite an area.
This house was built by 2 brothers. Wow, quite a nice house.
Who built one of these himself at about the time they were inventing them.
What is this for?
It cuts down grass and puts it in a pile in the center between the wheels to dry so you can go through with a baler.
Oh,
I think they called it a swather. So it cut it and then put it all in a pile.
it's a monster.
Okay,
Giant
this one's
monster.
because it thrashes like quarter bleacher stuff and throws all the seeds out.
Wow.
I believe that created fail. Yeah. These are before my time, luckily. But they are basically a precursor to what we now call a combine.
Oh. You see these wheels? So they're like,
Yeah, metal. Well, in those days, they just had to bang all over things.
they just like go bam, bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
well, they didn't go very fast. Fixing them much from year to year.
So this is the old time fire truck.
Yeah, but it just looks like a modern day courier delivery truck.
That is the old U.S. truck, U.S. Army truck. Ford 4-wheel drive tow truck. That is a trailer.
Oh,
1920.
that's a case tractor. That's just a
27.
slightly older one than what my dad bought me.
That's very old. This one is also 1927 to 1935.
No, 35 horsepower.
Oh, so
So Kaya's doing yoga and Mom's sunbathing. Or is it the other way around? Well, Kaya's doing the puppy pose. Jenny's doing a human pose.
See, we walk into this park, and what is this? Cool, huh, Kaya? Tonight we decided to just stay at a Walmart, so it's easy. This is the one of the old bridges. It's no use anymore.
So this trestle bridge was built in 1930 and they did it entirely out of wood. It's for the rail line coming out of northern Alberta.
Somebody broken here. This is on this side of the railway. You guys are scared.
Just too dangerous. No, gotta go, Mom. Gotta go. We got our hiking boots because, as Kaya's showing, we're gonna go down and see what it's like at the bottom. Oh.
We're going down to the bottom of the bridge. It's pretty steep. Yeah. And you be careful, don't let Kaya fall.
So Jenny's stuck up the top there. From below you just see all the trestles there. All this structure of the bridge. Wow. So I didn't see any water from up top. Now that I'm down here, it's a little damp. Not exactly a raging river. But of course I had to have the railway level, so it didn't matter. They still had to span it somehow. So Jenny's up the top there. She can't come any further down because it's too steep for her. She can turn anything into an ice rink, even dry soil in the middle of summer. Kaya's just in heaven. Oh, looking under every tree down here.
It's really steep. I don't know, the camera can showing it's steep. Kaya's coming up first. Hey, little Kai. For her, it's nothing. Did you find a bear there? Oh. It is very slippery on this track. Does that mean the ATV drove down here? Oh. Do you think an ATV drove down here?
Something tired did.
Yeah.
I didn't know an ATV can go that steep.
I know, this is very steep.
I was up early this morning and then we did that walk down the bottom of the trestle bridge. And she seemed really tired when we got up to the top. So I think for her the climb was a little bit much. So we've set up our barbecue on the picnic table in the shade. Mind you, she's flopped in the sun. And we're gonna just cook up a bunch of meat that we bought yesterday as well as to make breakfast.
So. We are officially start Alaska Highway.
So Kaya, Jenny, Little Gray and I are starting today on the world famous Alcan Highway, or the Alaska Canadian Highway. We are at Dawson Creek. Kaya looks so bored with the idea. Usually she's so excited.
Your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Well, I had a card I wanted to put on, but unfortunately it will get, as soon as it rains, it'll all get washed off.
Well, I think we just put it on. Wash it off is wash it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people put all their stickers here. But it is the 0 point. This is their own trailer. It's like a museum, mobile visit center. Start your journey here. We gotta put ours here. There you go.
One sec.
What if the world had more of yours? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.